Suzanne James here for my weekly mindset weekly show. Drop a hey if you are here catching up live in this what was a sunny hot day a moment ago, but it's now absolutely piddling it down. So welcome to today's live, where I'm really excited about this one because I'm going to share with you today how to 10x your success. You know, it's going to be a checklist for you to propel you forward. All the things that you need to know right now to get the success you deserve. Hey Chantal, bonjour. How are you doing today? Lovely to see you here. Great. Let me know how your week has been, Chantal, and whether you are getting the same heat wherever you are right now. You know, if you're getting the same heat that we're getting, because it's absolutely sweltering, isn't it? So drop a hey in the comments if you're here live and pop a hashtag. How do I? I don't know whether that's a good sign or a bad sign. Chantal, thank you. Yeah, so drop hashtag replay if you are catching up later on today, because I do like to catch up on all of the comments. So yeah, let me know what your weather is doing as well, because if you are like us, just sweltering and melting like a pot at the moment. So are you ready? I'm really excited about this one. So are you ready for the keys to everything that you've ever wanted in your life? Now that sounds a little bit of a bold statement, doesn't it? Sounds a bit of a bold statement, but oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Thunder and lightning and lots of rain, and it's just so stifling, isn't it? We've had some amazing storms though, haven't we? Watching them has been amazing, but it's just a bit hot carrying on with everything, isn't it? So okay, I just did a really bold statement, didn't I, about having the keys to everything you want in your life. And it was a bit of a bold one, but I'm still really excited because yesterday was the last coaching call in my current 6-week mega success program that I run with my fab ladies. So it's our last one. Hey Rachel, lovely to see you. Lovely to see you here. And oh my God, what a session, because we recapped on all of their transformations that they've experienced in the 6 weeks. And I've just been completely blown away by the huge transformations that I've seen in these wonderful ladies in the last 6 weeks. So we've had successful launches of products and services. We've had them all making more money. We've got getting over fear. We've got getting over the fear of doing Facebook Lives or videos or being visible on social media. Huge personal transformations of like removing limiting beliefs and negative emotions that they've often had for years and years. There's been some massive confidence building. So it's not all about the business stuff that I do on these 6-week programs. This is all about huge transformations for you personally. And actually, you know, a couple of the ladies are wearing different clothes. Now that might sound really bizarre, but you know, they are wearing coloured clothes instead of wearing black, or they're wearing bikinis that they've not wore in years and years. We've had weight loss. We've had, getting a huge clarity and focus on what they want and where they want to go, getting their own self-belief and self-worth back, and seriously moving forward in their life and their business. So, hey there, Katie, nice to see you. All of this is a happy byproduct of changing your mindset. So all of this success is yours for the taking. It's yours for the making on it, if you choose to do that. So I've got a little checklist for you that is going to ramp up your success. This is going to 10x your success. So I hope you like it. Yeah, clothing, it really is super important, isn't it? You know, you feel your best when you wear what you like, Chantal, absolutely. And I talk about this quite a lot as well, actually, that your clothing does. You know, if you're wearing all your kind of your joggers and you know, you're trying to work in your kind of your comfy stuff, then are you in the right mindset to then be working in your business? So you know, and confidence, you know, clothing can be a real sort of anchor for confidence. And actually the one lady that actually changed her clothes from, she said that all her wardrobe was mainly black, and she put a photo of her on, of her wearing different clothes, and oh my god, I mean, she's a gorgeous woman anyway. She's gorgeous inside and out, but what an absolute massive transformation. And she's actually saying that, you know, it's from doing the program, it's from changing her mindset. Her confidence has absolutely soared. She wouldn't have felt able to do that. So it really is a massive thing. It's something I'm really sort of passionate about, is actually stepping into the person that you want to be, that you want to become. And actually that's one of the one on the checklist, so I'll come to that in a moment. So if any of this is resonating with you, just pop a few comments in there as well, and just let me know which one of these is going to resonate the best with you. So the first one I've got on my checklist is to unpack your vision and your dreams. So design your dream life, you know, get super clear and focused on what it is that you actually want. And actually be really intentional about creating that. So it's not just thinking it, it's actually setting your intention for it. So each and every day you're setting your intention for it to be a magnificent day, as well as creating your future vision too. You know, and make sure you're actually writing this down, that it's not all staying in your head. And so write it down and affirm it all the time. So speak about it all the time. You know, I think a lot of people are ashamed to kind of say what they desire. I want you to actually speak about it all the time, so that it's actually, you know, talking about it as if it's actually happened. So when I'm actually X, and really bring it into your existence, talk it into your existence, and get really excited about your future self. You know, don't hide away, you know, that you've got these dreams. Really be blatant about that. That's what you actually want. You know, it's really speaking about it brings it in there. And also have gratitude and excitement for what you have right now. So, and what's coming to you. So talk about it as if it's coming to you. But remember to enjoy the journey. You know, I don't know about you, but I see so many people living so much in the future that they forget to actually enjoy the journey too. So it's not just about focusing on the future, but it's also about enjoying the ride there too. So really tune into that. Number 2 is visualization. And this is about visualizing your day as you want it. This is about visualizing your future as you want it. See yourself actually walking through it. So kind of tap into your feelings. You know, what will you be seeing? What will you be hearing? What will you be feeling with your when you actually achieve what it is that you want? And run through that vision every single day. You know, so that it becomes a normal for you. It becomes that new normal. Because your brain doesn't actually know the difference between kind of what's real and what's imagined. So, you know, I want you to make it as vivid and compelling as possible and run through it every single day. So replay it over and over in your mind. So it's almost as if your brain is taking a photo of what your future actually is. So make sure you're doing that every single day. Let me know who loves, you know, visualization anyway now, and who actually kind of goes through that process of visualization. It's one of my favorites, and it's you know, I did an exercise in the group coaching call yesterday, where we stepped into our future, stepped into the future then, and you know, brought it all into reality, and it's so powerful, so powerful. I absolutely love it. Okay, number 3, be positive. one of the big concepts in my coaching program is developing these consistent positive habits, which includes watching your own language with yourself and how you talk. Because our thoughts create our words, which create our reality. So if you are constantly telling yourself that, things are hard work, or I'm stuck and I can't do this, or I've got no money, then that's exactly what you're going to bring into your awareness and and your reality. Okay, so Chantal, visualization is great. Yeah, it's a little hard, but I believe that the words we use matter more than imagining a picture. Okay. So some people find that they struggle with visualization. And, actually just the words that you use, you're right there, to describe it are so important. So take the words out that visualization is hard. Because if you actually say that I find visualization really easy, it will be really easy. If you say that visualization is going to be hard, then it's going to be hard, because it is a self-fulfilling prophecy. So I want you to actually think about what potentially is blocking you from visualizing your future, because usually it's actually some limiting beliefs that are cropping up there that you don't actually believe that you can have that. So you're actually kind of going, I can't visualize that future because I don't actually believe that that's actually going to happen. So have a think about whether, what comes up for you when you think about visualizing your future there, Chantal, and seeing if it is a little bit of a limiting belief. Because I've got techniques that everybody can actually visualize. So, I can, we can talk about that, another time if it's that. But I find that it's because a lot of people actually don't have the belief that they can do it. So let me know on that one. So you're talking about, when you said about the words there, your words that you use are really, really important. So I want you to actually become aware of using negative language or negative behaviours that are potentially self-sabotaging your success. So have a think about that. Become aware of your own self-sabotaging behaviours. And that's where you kind of say that you want something, and then your unconscious mind goes about making sure it doesn't happen. So that's, we need to be aware of when we're doing that. So number 4, start before you're ready. Start before you're ready, because your confidence, you get confident by actually doing things, because there'll never be a time when you are 100% ready. Anything new is going to feel uncomfortable to do, so it's never going to be the perfect right time to do something. You'll just sit there waiting for that perfect time. It's never going to happen. So make sure you become ready by taking the actual action. And being really courageous about doing it, just going out there and doing it, rather than waiting for everything to be right before we actually take the action there. I also, on that one, want you to know that it's actually by doing it that makes us really clear. And I actually want you to let go of the how you're going to do it. So let go of how it's going to happen. Let go of the outcome, if you like, and really just start having that, top vision in your line of sight, but allowing other opportunities to present themselves. So let go of the the tunnel vision and the one way of doing it, and trust that it's going to happen anyway. And trust in your gut. Trust in your gut. If it's telling you to do something, trust in your gut to do that. Number 5, okay, continually grow and develop. Be that habitual learner, because everything is always changing. So successful women invest in themselves. They invest, and I can't emphasize this one enough. So they invest in their own development. You are the best investment that you are ever going to make. And successful people know the value of that. And one of the ladies that's actually on my program at the moment. She actually kind of admitted that when she was deciding whether to do the program, it was the money. It was the money that was obviously, putting her off, because it's always money, isn't it? It's always about the money. And actually, when you work out, this program is, the sort of standard option is £850. And, she was really toying with herself to do that. And she actually then, her gut was kind of telling her to do it. She was stuck. She was stuck in a rut. She was, struggling with her business and all of those things. And actually she said to me that she was really worrying about the money at first. Now, she has had the most phenomenal transformation. And she said to me yesterday that, could you imagine what would have happened really if she hadn't decided to take that chance and invest in herself, because the transformations she's experienced far outweigh the actual physical money to do that. So what would have happened if she didn't do that? So always remember that successful women know and understand their own value. They know what they, that it's them that it's worth investing in. And you need to be continually developing yourself, developing your own mindset, your knowledge, your skills, anything, all of your strengths, all of that, you need to be continually developing it, because you're setting yourself apart then from others that can't see what's possible for them. You're stepping up really to your own success. And who better to invest in than in yourself? And this investment can be, through reading books or listening to, your audio books, or learning or coaching, self-care, or whatever it is, taking that risk to make that potential gain, because it's a key element in ensuring that you grow. And as you grow, you will see your bank balance grow too. There's a direct correlation between the two with that. Okay, just checking my notes to make sure I'm going, because I've got quite a few of these, haven't I? Number 6, find yourself a mentor. Someone that's going to guide you, someone that's going to, help you unlearn maybe the things, the programs that you've done in the past that have worked against you. And it's okay. I want to tell you that it's okay to admit that you can't do everything on your own. It's okay to get someone that's going to help and support you. Someone that's already run the path, or walked the path that you want to walk, to show you the way. It's okay to get some support. I know for me, I'm in a fabulous mastermind that I'm in, and I get such a lot about being with my own mentor, and she's got a mentor, and I assume then that they've got a mentor, because it's really, really important that you are on this path of development. There's no kind of shame in saying, look, help me out here, you've done this, I'd love to learn how to do that, and get somebody that can show you the way and be that support. Mentorship is such a powerful concept if you want to be successful. So find someone with the qualities that you aspire to, that you hold in high regard there, something that you find that is worthwhile to your own development and growth, and keep expanding on that, really continually evolve in that. It's so, so key. Okay, getting a few love hearts there on that. So obviously that's something that really, really resonates you. So drop me some notes in there of these things if this is resonating with you right now. Number 7 is stop thinking small. I want you to make it a habit to stretch yourself, go big, and 10x your goal. Explore all the opportunities. Knowing all of the alternatives really opens you up to possibilities. It forces you to step out of your comfort zone, and I know that can be really scary to do that. But everyone experiences fear. no matter what stage of your journey you're in. So it's how you respond to that that is key, because that's what makes the difference in your life. One of the things that, again, I sort of stress in the program that I'm running is that fear's going to come along with you anyway. It's one of those great little indicators, if you like, that actually successful people use to their advantage. They use it as their motivator. They kind of see it as the signal of pushing them through things. So bring fear along with you. Don't kind of see it as that's the baddie that, I want you to bring it along with you. Successful people are more optimistic, and therefore they kind of are willing to say yes rather to those opportunities. They don't need to play it safe. They see the benefits of that, of taking on new challenges, and are willing to kind of put in the work to take those bigger risks, to take them to where they want to be. You're going to be, you'll make more money, you'll earn more money, you'll do that if you'll make more progress, if you actually step out of your comfort zone and start playing big. Play with the big boys out there. You will see the rewards of that, because actually when you play small, your rate of progress is going to play small as well. So you want to be able to make that bigger impact. Okay, number 8 is take 100% responsibility for all your results and leave your excuses behind. It's actually impossible to do something positive when you are spending your time making excuses and letting the negative stuff play into your life. Success is not something that just kind of happens to you. It's something that happens because of you and the actions that you take. So leave the excuses behind and take responsibility for all the results that you have in your life. So change your reasons to results. Because there is always going to be reasons why you can't do something, or why you're not doing something. So make it your responsibility to find the way, find the way for all the reasons why you can do something rather than what you can't. Number 9, we're nearly through. Number 9, stay high vibe. Stay high vibe. So keep your mind, body and soul in alignment. Because actually, if you are not in alignment there, if you are kind of chasing the hamster wheel all the time, and you are coming from kind of a state of exhaustion, or you are depleting all your energy, then you are not going to last. So always work in flow. Make sure that you kind of get yourself a bank of high vibe activities that work for you. So whether that is doing meditations, whether that's going for a walk, whether it's, going to the gym or taking a nap in the afternoon, playing your favourite songs, whatever it is that works for you, make sure you've got your bank of high vibe activities that you can go to, your go-to bank. And number 10, this is, one of my favourites, one of the ones that I talked about at the beginning there, this is about stepping into the person that you want to be before you're even there. This is about acting as if you're always there and making decisions from that place. So we need to start the work on the inside of us first. All of these things that we want can be created internally. We do not need anything externally for the inside work to work. So we don't need circumstances, or we don't need, anything externally. We need to do the work inside of us. So you have to step into where you want to be. You have to start thinking, speaking, acting and feeling like the person that you want to become. As if, working towards that person that's, as if you've already generated that success that you desire. Take actions and make decisions from that place, from that future version of you right now. And I'll give you an example of this. That let's just say that, you know, you are undecided about investing in yourself. Whether you're, you know, whether it's about investing in, say, a coaching program, like the coaching program that I've just been talking about. Let's just say you are undecided about it. Now, I know that that program is going to propel you forward. But if you are kind of undecided about it, I want you to ask yourself, I want you to take yourself to the place that you want to be. So let's just say that you want to be a 6-figure business owner. You want to be earning those 6 figures. So then what I want you to do is take yourself to that place. So you're acting as if you are already that 6-figure business owner. And then ask yourself that same question. Would a 6-figure business owner be even kind of putting off thinking about investing £850, for instance, in themselves for something that they know is going to have huge transformations for them and going to absolutely propel themselves forward? Would they even be squibbling over that? Or would they just go, of course I'm going to book and sign up to that program because I know the benefit of it? They wouldn't think twice about investing in themselves. So always take yourself to the place that you want to be and make those decisions from where you want to be, not where you are right now. You know, because you can only grow, you know, to that level. So, you know, you're keeping yourself restricted by only making decisions from where you are now. You've got to put yourself in that other place. Okay, another one of my favourites, number 11, is surround yourself with like-minded, fab females that are all aspiring for the same thing as you, and, you know, build your community and your support network around that as well. Because one of the key features that all of my ladies in my program are all saying has meant so much to them already is being surrounded by like-minded, fabulous ladies. You know, and I think it's particularly relevant right now because of the situation that we're in. I think we're all missing that interaction. We're missing that community feel because of us, you know, being in this kind of continued uncertainty. So actually build a community around, you know, and surround yourself with like-minded people that are on the same journey to success for you and that have your back, that will be celebrating your wins every step of the way. And actually by you know, keeping each other accountable, you know, you are all kind of, you know, they've all got your back. They've all got your back. And that's one of the things that I kind of notice is that, you know, if that's the one thing, it's a really supportive environment that we've actually got in the program. And I would say for all of you to actually make sure that's one of your key parts of success, is actually putting yourself in an environment where you are surrounding yourself with people that are at the next level, that can take you to where you want to go, that, you know, you will be able to achieve results beyond anything that you can get on your own by being in this community with fantastic women that will, you know, that have got your back. Okay, last one is belief, and this is about having 100% belief in yourself that this is going to happen. The minute that you start letting self-doubt in there, that, you know, you're not going to be able to achieve it, you know, you stop. You know, it's an absolute dream killer. You actually stop your own success by doing that. This is one of the self-sabotaging behaviours that I talked about earlier. You know, you've got to believe you can do it, because the point is, if you've actually thought the thought of something you want to do, and you've kind of written it down that that's what you want to do, it's got to be valid. It's got to be meant for you. You wouldn't actually be able to conceive it if it's not possible for you. You just wouldn't be able to do that. So I want you to come from a place of certainty and trust in yourself that you can achieve that, rather than coming from a place of fear. So coming from lack, scarcity and fear, it just brings more of that to you. It really does. So I want, think about this, what the mind can conceive and believe it will achieve. It's one of my favourite mantras. Hey Gina, lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Okay, so finally on all of that is, I also want you to think about, there was quite a lot of stuff in there, isn't there? It's quite a lot of stuff. I've kind of given you a whole full-on checklist there for you to get your success. What I want you to also then think about with your success kind of blueprint is constantly make sure that you are then reviewing, evaluating, kind of resetting and restarting. So you're looking at what's working for you, you're tweaking what's not working for you, and then you are able to create the success blueprint that works for you. Because success, there isn't a one-stop shop to success. And again, that's one of the things in my program that we talk about. When we start seeing a pattern of things that they're doing that is really working for them, I get them to make notes of that and create, that's their blueprint, so that they can keep on repeating the stuff that's working and they can bin the stuff that's not working, so we can tweak all the habits. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you've let me know what your biggest takeaways from all of that. What are the things that you kind of go, that is really going to work for me? And let me know in the comments there of what you kind of have benefited from. Let me know your big ahas and your biggest takeaways. I love hearing all of those. I know, when it's something that's actually worked for you. So please let me know there. And if you are ready to propel yourself forward right now, then sign up for the waitlist for my next Mega Success Mindset Accelerator program. This is a 6-week rapid success accelerator program. The next one will start in September, and places are really limited on that because, it's really important for me that I have a small group, a close group of women that I know that I work with. And I make sure that every single one of my fab females in my program gets dedicated support. So there really are limited places because I can only let in a certain amount at one time to make sure everybody gets that dedicated support. So you've got the opportunity now, before I release the program, because I haven't released it yet, to actually sign up to the wait list. And I'll pop the link in the comments of today's actual live, so that you can actually sign up for the waitlist before I actually release it. I would love for you to be one of my next success stories. So have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday, and I will catch you. Just a thought. I was just about to say I'll catch you again next week. I am not going to be here next Thursday or the week after. So you've got plenty of time to catch up on all of the kind of previous lives. I'll put some replays in for you to actually do that. You can go to my website and actually go and see all the replays if you've not seen them already. I'm actually taking some time off, so I'm not going to be here for the next 2-week lives. So I'll see you in another couple of weeks. Have a lovely day. Speak to you soon. Bye.